hit throughout the...
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice...
And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys...
Brian Anderson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Anderson. Here we go now. Let's go.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jamison Holden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders. Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Here's a pop-up now. Jones is there, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Jamison Holden.
Shortstop. Jamison Holden.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Popped him up. Turner waits on it. 1 away. In now, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Ground toward short. Holden moving to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Chris Shaw. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. To short. Fielded. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Jamison Holden.
Shortstop, Jamison Holden.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hansen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Number 19, Alan Hansen.
Left side, reined in. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next from Miami, Jamison Holden. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just
leading the first and never looked back. Derek Rodriguez pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Lewis Mettler, the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Tyler Beatty takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the... Digging in, Jamison Holden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jamison Holden. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Let's go now. What's that?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how San Francisco.
Striding into the box, Jamison Holden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
Hey, you be right here. One time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman, Starlin.
Now here's the pitch.
Castro.
Up. Holden is under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players. Next to bat for the Giants, Trevor Richards. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Jamison Holden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is on the ground over to first. Henson is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Jamison Holden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
High and deep to right center. Estrada ranging back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Digging in and looking for more, Jamison Holden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. For the current campaign, Holden hits a little over the 270 mark. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mike Gerber, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Stay right here on the bag,
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So,
hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end at 5-4, the final tally.
On 9 hits, 1 error, they left 9 men.
Sunday afternoon baseball. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jamison Holden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air into shallow left center. Shaw is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses. Use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Rosell Herrera. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Ready on 0-2 to third.
All right, hold on, right here, right here, right here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Left for Mike. At the plate, Jamison Holden.
Shortstop.
Here we go, big guy. Come on.
Golden.
On its way is pitch number 75, and he fouls this one off. Gerber, the runner at first with 2 gone. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 3 runs already home here.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs on.
Yeah, let's go,
Striding in once again, Jamison Holden. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Miami used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. And Plesac. Now at the plate, Jamison Holden. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jamison Holden.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Spillane. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking turned around in a hurry. Holden fields it. And there's one away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Up next for the Buccos, Don Holly. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Don Holly.
It is back up the middle. To his left, Holden. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamison. Holden. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. Ready once again, Jamison. Holden. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be